Just screaming yes, yes, baby, give it all to me. Oh, now take it. Oh, this is yours. Take it. This is all yours. Yes, yes. Sing it like a melody. The manual. When you're in a group that is equally talented, such as 112 is, everybody kind of evenly contributes, and you know, that is shown from a recording session, or from a performance, or from the writing angle. You know, I come in, I may write the verse, Slim may write the verse, Mike may do this, he may lay the hook, or when it's a performance, I sing my verse, go back in, do my steps, he comes up, does his. In an interview, there's specific questions I will answer. He may have his question that he will specifically answer. But as it relates to just being a solo artist, everything is on me, and that's something that I embrace. I love the fact that you know, my mom says to me that I was always an attention getter, and I love always to have the lights on me, and I always had to be the center of attention. And now I love and I enjoy being able to get out Q Parker's message and you know, my voice, and allow people to really engage with who I am as an individual, and not so much Q of 112, but Q Parker, and really get to know me as a vocalist, get to know me as a songwriter, get to know me as a performer. You know, 112 has a message, but what is Q Parker's message? Q Parker's message is an extension of 112. I'm here to cater to the ladies. You know, I'm here to sing to them. Also let, you know, you ladies out there know that I do believe that there's a right way to treat you. You know, the right way to touch you, love you, communicate, talk, just nurture and cater to you. And the best way to display that is through my music. And the manual is an example of just how I feel I was open to just really letting myself be open to the public. You know, just really identifying with, you know, what is it that you want to be known for, Q, as a solo artist, as a songwriter, as a pure vocalist, as a great performer, somebody that is, you know, a young veteran in the game. And you know, every time I go out, every time I sit in front of an interview or a performance, I like to display just, you know, all the things that I learned from being a member of 112, and from coming under the tutelage of P. Diddy and Clive Davis and Leo Cohen, Russell Simmons, all the people that have been a part of my career, just being able to display that and really just get my message out. I realized a long time ago the effect that singing has on a woman. I used to always say when I was in high school, if you put a doctor, a lawyer, a construction worker, a 9-to-5er, an athlete, or a singer in a line, who do you think the woman would melt for instantly? And everybody give their pitch, and all the singer has to do is just open his mouth and just sing. And I guarantee you, she chooses. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about the spot that a man can hit for a woman from the ability, having the ability to sing. So I learned that early on. So yes, I've gotten some dates, I've got some numbers, all for singing. Yes, I have. Well, for one, you have to always keep your ear to the streets and know what is considered hot and topical and the in thing. Adding a little bit into your mix, but still maintaining who you are. I think the one that can do that, you see how they are forever evolving, and they can always compete in a, you know, a very competitive music industry. You look at just in my genre, you have Tyrese, you have Tank, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Music Soul Child. You have so many male artists, but you know, Q, what is it about you that can make you stand out? I would say my presentation, my passion, my lyrical content, and my delivery. Period, point blank. I like to still be relevant, but still keep the essence of a classic R&B song. And I think that's the reason why I've gotten favorable reviews as it relates to the manual so far. My mindset was, I want to do what a lot of these other male artists aren't doing. And I realized that when a woman leaves a club at night, she's heard Lil Wayne, she's heard Jeezy, she's heard Ross and everybody else. But she goes home and is ready to wind down and kick her feet up. Who's she going to? Is she still listening to Wayne or Tip or this person? A lot of times they have to go back years and put in Isley Brothers or a 112 or Jagged, Drew, Brian McKnight, Joe. And I think the reason for that is a lot of R&B singers today are just so consumed with being in the club and making sure the homies gonna rock out with it, and we're forgetting who R&B music was intended for, the women. So I think that alone is what separates me, my delivery, my lyrical content, how I choose to speak. And that's all it is. I'm singing, but I'm speaking to every lady out there that's listening to my music.